my name's Charlotte and I normally run a choir in Manchester called Disco Choir. Obviously not at the moment. So I thought I'd put together a fun family activity for you guys to do. I have arranged Africa by Toto for you to have a little go at. So I have, if you're watching this on Facebook, I have split the parts into sopranos, altos and men, or anybody can sing any part, don't worry. And if you're watching this on Facebook, it's going to be a continuous video, so going through each part, and then once you've done each part, then click on the link for the backing track and have a go all together as a sort of karaoke session, really. If you want to have a bit more of an in-depth look at each part, please go to the Vibe YouTube, and each part is separated for you, the sopranos, altos and the men. Again, just have a little go. I'm teaching each bit. I've put some oohs, some ahs, some ba-ba-bas for you to have a go at, and just have fun. So this is the soprano line, the top ladies. It's quite high for me, so bear with me. So we're going to start with just after you get 8 beats for the intro. It kind of goes a ting 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 ting. We have the background. You'll hear a, and so you're going to take that top bit and you're going to do it 4 times. So you're going to go ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. And don't worry if it's a ba-da-ba or ba-da-da. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-da-da. And again. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-da-da. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-da-da. So that's your intro before the verse. So we're now going to do the verse. The men take the melody on here. So you're just going to do an ooh underneath the men, with the altos as well, and then we're going to join in on the last word of each phrase. So for example, it goes like this. Ooh, ooh, conversation, ba-da-ba-ba-da-da-da. So you go back into that ba-ba-bas at the end, and you'll do that 3 times. So the next one is ooh, salvation, ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. And then the next one is ancient melody. So let's just have a little go at that verse. So it goes. Ooh, ooh, conversation, ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Ooh, salvation, ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Ancient melodies, ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. And then while the men sing the last bit of that verse, you don't do any more ooh, so you have a little break. And then you join in on the hurry boy. You go, hurry boy, it's waiting there for you. So that's your verse. So now this is the chorus, and you'll do this each time that you repeat the chorus. I think it's twice or 3 times. You start with the tune, but you don't end with it. So don't get complacent about it. You just go up there. So you're going to start by going, it's gonna take a lot to take me away from you. Stay up there on that note. There's nothing that 100 men or more can ever do. And then I bless the rains down in Africa, Africa. Make sure that we do that with the Africa. And then back up. Gonna take some time to do the things we never. And then the last bit is the tune that you know. Had. So let's just go through that whole chorus. Gonna take a lot to take me away from you. There's nothing that 100 men or more can ever do. I bless the rains down in Africa. Gonna take some time to do the things we never had. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. You'll do that twice. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. And then we get on to the next verse. So the next verse is pretty similar to the first one. Of course, it's different words. Make sure though you're only doing 2 lots of oohs and not 3, because for some reason all their structure is completely different along with their wacky lyrics. Okay, so this time we end with company and Serengeti. Serengeti. Okay, so we start with, after your ba-da-ba-ba-ba-ba-ba, you've done 2 of those, then you're going to go ooh, company, ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba, ooh, Serengeti, ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Then you don't do an ooh. Frightened of this thing that I've become. Back to the chorus that you know. It's gonna take a lot to take me away from you. There's nothing that 100 men or more can ever do. I bless the rains down in Africa. Gonna take some time to do the things we never had. Do it again for twice. And then you'll hear a lovely set of panpipes, which I'm not going to do on the piano because I can't. But you'll hear that throughout. And then at the end of those lovely set of panpipes, which you'll hear on the backing track. So just at the end of that, you'll hear a hurry, then you'll join in the hurry boy, it's waiting there for you. And you can imagine what's coming next. You do the chorus again. So let's just go through that one last time. And this time the ending, just to take note, the ending you do a lot of I bless the rain, I bless the rain. And you can kind of go mad at home if you want to kind of do the I bless the rain. You can have a bit of a party in your living room, and your dad can do I bless the rain, your mum can do I bless the rain, whatever you might want to do. So you'll do that about 8 times at the end. So let's do the last chorus. It's gonna take a lot to take me away from you. You should have got it by now, so joining in. There's nothing that 100 men or more could ever do. I bless the rains down in Africa. And then what you do then is you continue I bless the rains down in Africa. I bless the rains down in Africa. Dad goes, I bless the rain, I bless the rains down in Africa. You keep doing this for 8 times. I bless the rains down in Africa. I bless the rain, I bless the rain down in Africa. One more time. I bless the rains down in Africa. And then you end it by doing your gonna take some time to do the things we never had. And you can guess what comes at the end. About a million. I'm not going to play them all because it is about 15 to 20, okay? And it is a fade out, which again, we're not going to do. So you can just finish however many that you need to do at the end. So there isn't a complete ending. I hope that was okay. Have fun with that, sopranos. So this is the alto part. If you are a lady that's got a slightly lower voice, like myself, then this is the part for you. Any ladies, by the way, who do want to sing the tune, you can join in on the male part. There's no discriminating on which part you sing. Same for the men. Just choose a part that is right for you, okay? So this is the altos. So just like the sopranos, you are going to join in on that, and you'll be doing that in tandem. So the sopranos are up there, the altos are down there, okay? And after that little intro, that ding, 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 you'll get 8 bars of that. Also, you're going to go ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba, and you'll hold that on at the end, and you'll do it 4 times, okay? Again, don't worry about ba-ba-ba, ba-da-da, ba-da. Doesn't matter, just try and get the rhythm right, okay? So you've had your little intro, a little drum beat, and then you're going to go 2, 3, 4. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Third time. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. And that's your intro. So the verse. So you are going to be singing with the sopranos, the oohs, and you're going to come in on the last word of every phrase. For example, and this is when the men are singing the tune above you. So you're going to go, ooh, take a breath there. Ooh, conversation, ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. So you're joining on your ba-ba-bas after that. So that whole phrase again. Ooh, conversation, ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. So let's try that with the piano. You're going to do it 3 times, then stop after the third one, and you're going to come in on with the last lot of words, which you will see on our subtitles, our lovely subtitles that we have here. Okay, so we're going to go 2, 3, 4. Ooh, conversation, ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Salvation, ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Ancient melodies, ba-da-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Then no oohs. Hurry boy, it's waiting there for you. So now for the chorus altos. I'm afraid you don't have the tune for very long. So you definitely don't have the tune at the beginning. So you start on this note. It's gonna take a lot to drag me away from you. There's nothing that 100 men or more could ever do. I bless the rains down in Africa. Gonna take some time to do the things we never, and I would take a breath after never, had. So just 3 notes, simple step. Had. Take a sneaky little breath because you're going to go back into ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. So let's do that chorus altos. 2, 3, and it's gonna take a lot to drag me away from you. There's nothing that 100 men or more could ever do. I bless the rains down in Africa. Gonna take some time to do the things we never had. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. You do it twice. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. So this is the next verse. Again, the men have the tune, and you're going to come in on company and Serengeti. Serengeti. Not the easiest words to get, okay? And again, it's the ooh that you just did before on the other verse, so a nice repeat. So let's try that after your ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba, which you do twice. Ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Next verse with your oohs. Frightened of this thing that I've become. Back to the chorus that we've just done. Let's see if we can do it all the way through. It's gonna take a lot to drag me away from you. There's nothing that 100 men or more could ever do. I bless the rains down in Africa. Gonna take some time to do the things we never had. You'll hear a lovely set of panpipes, which I'm not going to demonstrate. You'll hear on the backing track. Towards the end of that, you'll join in on the hurry boy, she's waiting there for you in exactly the same pitch as you were before. So you just hear the end of that. Do, do, do. Hurry boy, it's waiting there for you. Back to the chorus, but not all of it. It's gonna take a lot to drag me away from you. There's nothing that 100 men or more could ever do. I bless the rains down in Africa. And repeat. I bless the rains down in Africa. Someone can go, I bless the rains. Anyone in your kitchen or in your living room. I bless the rains down in Africa. I bless the rains down in Africa. I bless the rains. I bless the rains down in Africa. And then I think it's either 5 or 8. I'm sorry if I've got this wrong. After that, you're going to go back to gonna take some time to do the things we never had. And then you end with a lot of ba-da-ba-ba-ba-da-ba-ba. Now in the track and in your backing track, it goes on for a long time. So just stop when you feel that you want to and have a go. Good luck, altos. So this is the male part, or what I have done previously with males. It can be for anybody who's in this range, and anybody that really wants to take a lot of the tune. So at the very beginning, after that little drum, that drum intro, that ding, 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 the sopranos and the altos will do a. After that, you're going to do a really simple 4 oohs. You're going to go ooh, and you're just going to do that 4 times. So let's have a little go at that. So you've just heard the altos and the sopranos, or whoever's doing that in your house. Away for the verse. So this is the verse for the men or any of the ladies that are taking on this the melody line. Now obviously, because I'm a female, it's going to sound higher than it does on the original track because it's men singing it. And again, any man who is singing it out there, you're not going to be singing it up there, you're going to be singing it in your range down here. Okay, if you don't understand what I just said, just give it a go. Okay, so there's a lot of words to try and fit into the rhythm because the words are a bit bonkers. So let's have a go. I hear the drums echoing tonight, but she hears only whispers of some quiet conversation. She's coming in 12:30 flights. The moonlight wings reflect the stars that guide me towards salvation. I stopped an old man along the way, hoping to find some long forgotten words or ancient melodies. He turned to me as if to say, hurry boy, it's waiting there for you. So, as you can see, you have had the tune up to now. You don't have the tune now for the beginning of the chorus, so be very careful, okay? So let's just go through each bit of the chorus because you're going to repeat it 3 times. So it goes, it's gonna take a lot to take me away from you. Back up to that first note. There's nothing that 100 men or more could ever do. So just make sure that you go up on the end there. More that could ever do. Okay, then you start on the note that the altos are, but then you jump up. I bless the rains down in Africa. It's almost the tune, but not quite at the end. I bless the rains down in Africa. And then we go back up to that lovely F sharp that we've just been on for most of the time. Gonna take some time to do the things we never. And then make sure that you take a breath before this end bit. Had. So let's go through that whole chorus. It's gonna take a lot to drag me away from you. Back into that note. There's nothing that 100 men or more could ever do. goes, we'll do that ba 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 ba, and you're going to do your oohs just like at the beginning. So this is the verse. Again, the words are even more bizarre than the last time, so just take your time when you're trying to fit them in. I have been. Okay, so it goes. The wild dogs cry out in the night as they grow restless, longing for some solitary company. I know the timers do what's right, as sure as Kilimanjaro rises like Olympus above the Serengeti. I seek to cure what's deep inside, frightened of this thing that I've become. Then you go back to the chorus. It's gonna take a lot to drag me away from you. There's nothing that 100 men or more could ever do. I bless the rains down in Africa. Gonna take some time to do the things we never had. You then will hear a lovely set of panpipes, which is going to be the instrumental. I won't demonstrate for you. At the end of that instrumental, you're going to go back into your hurry boy, she's waiting there for you, and to your final chorus, which the endings, just a lot of, it's going to be 5 I bless the rains. Then at the end, I'm going to take a lot to take, then going to take some time to do the things we never had. So let's just do that last bit after the instrumental. So you hear the bagpipes, not the bagpipes, you'll hear the panpipes. Then the last bit of that. Do, 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 do. Hurry boy, it's waiting there for you. Chorus. It's gonna take a lot to take me away from you. There's nothing that 100 men or more could ever do. I bless the rains down in Africa. And then you'll do it again. I bless the rains down in Africa. So we go, I bless the rains. I bless the rains down in Africa. I bless the rains down in Africa. I bless the rain. I bless the rains down in Africa. After that, do your ending. Gonna take some time to do the things we never had. Ooh, and you'll finish with, there's about 20 of them in the track, so just finish where you need to. Just have a go and have fun. So I hope you had some fun learning those parts. Again, don't worry if you slip into another part or sing something that somebody else is. Just the point is you're just having fun. So crank up that backing track, dance around your living room, and we at Vibe would love it if you could send in some of the clips of you and your family having a bit of a sing. We'd love that. So any feedback would be great. Cheers, guys. Have fun.